You know that feeling when you just finish a movie and you're just staring at the screen like, is that all? Like you want more. Honestly, whenever you see a movie produced by the Kendrick brothers, you just know that it is going to be a good movie. Of course, you know the Kendrick brothers. They are like the producers of movies like War Room, Overcomers, and the like. And whenever you see Priscilla Shire on any of their films, just know that it is going to it. Now, let me tell you about this one, The Forge. The story follows a 19-year-old boy who is a year fresh out of high school. He's trying to navigate life, trying to understand what's going on with his life, unknowing to him that he is burdened by childhood trauma. The fact that his dad left when he was young and his mom had to carry up responsibilities. And now he's angry at everything about life. He's throwing tantrums at everything about life, to his mom, to his neighbors, to just anybody. Now, his mom, on the other hand, is surprised and just feeling like, how do I help this child? I've prayed and I've prayed. How do I help this child? So she forces him to go out and look for a job because now you're just sitting in the house and doing nothing. So just go out and look for a job. Fortunately for him, he grudgingly went out to look for a job and then he came across a very successful businessman. Now, this man, that's for me, that's where the story literally started. This man took a liking to this rude, uncouth child and started to mentor him. With time, he started to keep shape and form. He was starting to be more aware of himself. And that goes to tell us that a lot of people through life just go about carrying traumas and attitude from situations and things that have hurt them, and they just put it in work, put it in friendship, put it in relationship, and they cannot really trace the root cause of their problem, right? And that's like any and every one of us at different points of our life. Now, back to the story. This child started to be self-aware that, okay, I think doing this, because then the successful businessman is starting to teach him faith, teach him about God. He's beginning to understand that, oh, I think my dad has really hurt me and I need to let go and I need to forgive. And that is a lesson that this film actually taught me, forgiveness. Now, it's easy to say, so is human, to forgive is divine, da 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 da. Now, when somebody really hurt you, for instance, somebody kills your child, now, not your child in the movie, and you have to forgive the person. I tell you, honestly, it takes God for a certain type of forgiveness, honestly. And God just makes life make sense because we cannot all just be here or jokes. It just makes everything make sense because the only reason why you will forgive a person that hurt you so much as to kill your child is, of course, because God is healing your heart. And the only way to let go of that hurt is to forgive. That's the only way you would heal. And this movie talks a lot about forgiveness, about faith, about God. And this is why I think everybody, a Christian, a Muslim, just everybody needs to really see this movie. It is, for me, it's a 9.5. Please see the movie and let me know your comments or your review down in the comments. Until my next review on the next film,